Good morning, and welcome to the H&B podcast. Good morning, everyone. I'm your host, Coriana, and welcome to the H&B podcast. We are home for motorcycles, local events, great rides, and the incredible riding community that makes Michigan one of the best places in America to own a motorcycle. Here are a few major Michigan motorcycles. Oasis has their vintage motorcycle 2026. Classic motorcycles I think won't want to miss a race's vintage motorcycle days. This event is perfect for riders who appreciate vintage machines, restoration projects, and the stories behind some of the motorcycles' most iconic bikes. Thunder Roads, Michigan is having their bike night in Flint August 29th, 2026. The following events and riders from across the region will gather for Thunder Roads Michigan Bike Night in Flint. It's a fantastic opportunity to celebrate Michigan riding culture, meet fellow athletes, and enjoy an event dedicated to motorcycles and bikes on the bricks. Date 11th, 12th, 13th, 2026. Details held down in downtown Flint. This rally showcases a varieties of motorcycles and includes adventures for all ages, transferring the historic streets into a motorcycle. Here are a few major out of state motorcycle events. Sturgis Motorcycle Rally, Sturgis, South Dakota, August 7th to August 16th, 2026. This year, the most well known motorcycle rally in the road celebrates its 85th year. The Sturgis Motorcycle Rally was first held by Indian motorcycle riders in 1938 and featured a single race attended by 9 riders. Today, upwards of 700,000 motorcycle rides to South Dakota for the ironic 10-day long event. Indian Bike Week, New Richmond, Wisconsin, August 15th to the 23rd, 2026, is at River's Edge Apple River Campground in New Richmond, Wisconsin, celebrating its 10th anniversary with rides, music, Guinness World Record attempt. Indian Bike Week 2026 marks the 10th anniversary of this international gathering of Indian motorcycle, bringing riders from across the U.S. and around the world to help add to Apple River Campground in New Richmond, Wisconsin, set in the United States Rocks River Valley. The event is renowned for its community driven atmosphere, on site camping, and exclusive culture, making it a reunion for riders who share a passion for Indian motorcycles. Four Corners Motorcycle Rally 2026, Denver, Colorado, I think. September 3rd to the 6th. Four Corners Motorcycle Rally 2026. September 3rd through 3rd and the 6th in Durango. This 32nd annual Four Corners Motorcycle Rally takes place at the LA Plata Country Fairgrounds in Durango, Colorado. As the state's largest rally, this Labor Day weekend tradition features flat track racing, the Wall of Death stunt show, and a poker run with on-site tent camping, vendors areas open to the public. If it's your first time at a motorcycle rally, you might wonder what to expect. Well, each rally is unique. There are some experience common to most motorcycle rallies. Vendors areas are always a feature. There are also plenty of races, food, live music, and fun at any motorcycle rally. If you can make it to the Four Corners Motorcycle Rally, you find out what makes Colorado largest motorcycle rally so much fun. Bike Fest Lake of the Organ 2025. Lake Organ, September 10th to the. It's in Missouri. Yeah, September 10th to the 14th, 2025. Motorcyclists from all over the country enjoy scenic bike music and through the rolling or hills during Missouri Bike Fest Lake of the Oaks. Over 300 bike riders, biker friendly business open doors to attend, enjoying a weekend full of riding concerts, mountain vendors, and food. What to expect at the motorcycle rally? The Four Corners Motorcycle Rally is a facted event that combines high energy, high energy competition vested atmosphere. Experience expert a mix of professional stunts, community traditions, and mountain culture. The Wall of Death. This erotic spectacular features that I brothers riding motorcycles are virtually inside a wooden barrel-shaped area. Using centrifugal force, riders definitely gravitate and often interact with the top of the wall. Racing events, the rally hosts several styles of competition, fat track races, mini bike races, and time trials, and a TT race. It's against the clock rather than each other to determine poker run, a sample of a rally where participates riders ride Tavares, Rango, and the sun on mountains playing cards. The rider with the best poker hand at the conclusions wins a prize. Vendor Village and music. The La Pata County Fairgrounds will be filled with vendors selling gear, parts, fashions, and mementos. Throughout the weekend, live music and food vendors provide entertainment and local flavors. Scenic riding. Many attendees use the rally as a base to ride the nearby $1 million highway, US 550, a 25-mile stretch between Silverton and Orin, known for its dramatic cliffs and views. The new issues of Thunder Roads and Michigan Reasons magazines are here. Stop by H&B Cycles and pick up your copies. We're proud to be an official Thunder Roads in Michigan magazine check-in location, so make sure you stop in and get checked for your opportunity to participate in the giveaway. As an added thank you to our customer, H&B is also giving away a $50 H&B gift card, good towards anything in the store. Visit us, grab your magazine, and check in for the Thunder Roads giveaway and enter for your chance to win. We look forward to seeing you at H&B's. You are listening to the H&B Cycles podcast. Now, a quick moment for our sponsors. Oh. Why ain't this working? Oh, okay. I'll start over. Welcome back to the H&B Cyclist Podcast, where phone shines, engine roars, and every motorcycle has a story to tell. Whether you're riding a brand new touring bike, restoring a forgotten classic in your garage, or just dreaming about your next ride, we're glad you're here. Today's episode is dedicated to the motorcycles that built our culture, the the vintage machines that continue to inspire riders around the road. We'll talk about what makes these bikes so special. Share road station advice, look back at motorcycles history, and tell a few stories that remind us why we love life on two wheels. So grab a cup of coffee, settle into your favorite chair, or if you're listening on the road, keep your eyes on the road and let's get started. Segment 1. Why vintage motorcycles matters. There's something magical about a vintage motorcycles. It isn't just the sound of the engine. It isn't just the sound of the gasoline mixed with the warm oil. It isn't even the polished chrome reflecting the sunlight. It's the history. Every scratch tells a story. Every dent has a memory. Every worn seat reminds us that someone spent countless miles making memories on that machine. Unlike many modern motorcycles that rely heavily on electronics and rider aids, vintage bikes demanded a connection between a rider and machine. You listened to the engine, you learned its personality, you knew when something wasn't quite right simply by the way it sounded. That's part of what keeps restoring these motorcycles decades later. Owning one isn't just a transportation, it's preserving history. You are listening to the H&B Cycles podcast. Now, a quick moment for our sponsors. Segment 2, Legendary Classic Motorcycles. Let's take a look at a few motorcycles that changed the industry forever. Harley Davidson Knucklehead, and introduced it in 1936. The Knucklehead brought overhead valves and more power to American riders. Its Destiny covers give it to the nickname Knucklehead, and today it's one of the most collectible motorcycles in the road. Harley Davidson Panhead. In 1948, Harley introduced the Panhead with aluminum slide cylinder heads and valve lifters. It improved reliability while keeping that unmistakable Harley sound. Many custom chapters of the 1960s and 70s were built around Panhead engines. Trump Bonvilla, the Trump Bonvilla became one of the Britain's most ironic motorcycles, fast, lightweight, and stylish. It earned a reputation for performance both on the street and the racetrack. Even today, continues producing modern Bonvillas inspired by the originals. Honda CB750. When Honda introduced the CB750 in 1969, it changed everything. It featured an inline four-cylinder engine, front disc brakes, electric start, and reliability that many competitors couldn't match. Many historians consider it the world's first superbike. Indian Chief. The Indian Chief remains one of America's most recognizable motorcycles. Its large valid fenders and classic styling made it a symbol of American motorcycling. After decades away from the market, Indian returned as stronger than ever while honoring its heritage. You're listening to the H&B podcast. Now a quick one for our sponsors. Michigan riders may only get 6 or 7 months of riding weather, but that short season creates something special. Every sunny day feels like an opportunity. Every ride feels earned, and every mile becomes a memory. Thank you for joining us on an H&B podcast. Ride safe, support your local motorcycle community, and we'll see you out